Thank you for watching another episode of the Filipino Genealogy channel. Today, we look at the family tree of Rajah Katunao, more popularly known as Rajah C. Katunao, famed for conducting a blood compact with Adelantado Miguel Lopez de Legazpi. When Miguel Lopez de Legazpi went around the Philippines and conquered each island in the name of his king, he succeeded in mostly getting the cooperation of most of the local rulers. Unfortunately, for most of Spanish colonial history, much focus was paid on the rulers of Manila, Tondo, and Luzon. In truth, there were other important rulers other than Lacandula and his clan. One was the family of Rajah Tupas of Cebu, and the other was Rajah Katunao of Bohol. In today's video, let us explore the family tree of Rajah Katunao. Rajah C. Katunao is most known for his blood compact with Legazpi. This historical event was immortalized in Juan Luna's El Pacto de Sangre, as well as the monument found in Bohol, depicting this moment in Philippine history. It is said that C. Katunao and his people were at first suspicious, and not trusting, of the Spaniards. When Legazpi's fleet came to Bohol to look for food, C. Katunao and his men met the Armada at the seashore. At first, C. Katunao was reluctant to give the Spaniards any assistance. C. Katunao is said to have told them that he did not want to board the ship, but that Legazpi can come alone so they can have a blood compact. Of course, the rest is, as they say, history. Unlike the Homobans of Cebu, nothing is said of C. Katunao's ancestors. In fact, his family is quite small and incomplete, when compared to other early Philippine rulers. Written records also do not show us his wife's name, but in some oral history, his wife is called Dayong Dayong Albacio. Interestingly, Katunao was only baptized when he was on his deathbed, at the prodigious age of 120. It would appear that, while he was earlier ready to be baptized, he was unwilling to abandon his lifestyle and customs, such as polygamy, as he had a harem of wives, and slavery, as he had hundreds of slaves. C. Katunao and his kin helped the Spaniards in their campaigns to conquer and convert the inhabitants of the other islands in the archipelago. His children and grandchildren were all active in assisting the Spaniards in various conquests. A grandson, Rajah, ably aided the Spaniards in conquering Malacca and Ternate, and in at least 7 military expeditions against the Sultan of Sulu. A son, Dai Lisan, was killed in the battle against the Ternatans. Another son, Pog Buaya, following his defeat in 1563, in the hands of the Ternatans, with some 800 of his followers, left his kingdom in Panglao, Bohol, and sailed across the seas. They finally reached a settlement that is now Dapitan. Don Pedro Manoac, a son of Pog Buaya, was present during the conquest of the Bicol region, Manila, and Mindanao. Manoac's sister, Magdalena Balayog, also assisted the Spaniards in the subjugation of the Subanans of Mindanao, and assist in the suppression of an uprising in Butuan. A daughter of Pedro Manoac, Maria Uray, was perhaps the most valued of C. Katunao's progenies. She greatly aided the Spaniards in their efforts to spread Christianity. Many tried to convince her to go against the Spaniards, but she remained steadfast in her support towards the colonizers. It is written that the Sultan of Sulu at that time proposed marriage to her 3 times, which she turned down 3 times as well. Maria Uray married her second cousin, Don Gonzalo Maglangti. He was another able leader under the Spaniards, and it is even said that the father of Sultan Kudarat of Maguin Danao feared him. It is believed that Gonzalo's and Maria Uray's son, Pedro Cabalin, became the progenitor of the Iskander clan of Gubat, Sorsogon. As each generation of Katunau's descendants continued to ally themselves with the Spaniards, it can thus be surmised that these descendants later became the Principalia families in the various settlements in Bohol. It should be interesting to find what happened to the descendants of Katunao. So that's it for today's video. We hope you learned something and enjoyed today's episode. Watch out for another episode tomorrow at 8 a.m. Philippine Standard Time. As always, thank you for watching and stay safe always. Goodbye.